Hello friends, today I am going to discuss with you Shivasharanas or Kalyana Kranti or Sharana revolution that took place in Karnataka in 12th century. The Moola Purusha or Mantra Purusha of this revolution was Basaveshwara. He was born in Bijapur district in Karnataka in 12th century. He was a very progressive thinker. He was a great scholar. He um, he was born in a Brahmin family. So in the childhood only he saw the lot of atrocities that were done by upper caste people on the lower caste people. So he also saw the social discrimination between the gender discrimination between the boy and girl. So he had one sister Akka Nagamma. So when his parents wanted to do Upanayana or Geneva function, so he told that sister also has to get that rituals. Why only boys have to get that ritual? So in this way the Basaveshwara journey started of progressive thinking or revolutionary ideas. So Basaveshwara came to Kalyana. At that time there was the Bijjala king. It, it was ruled by Chalukya dynasty. So there he became the minister. So he was very much a scholar. So scholars, he was very much ahead of his time. So many people liked his teachings, or many people started to follow him. His so many people became his followers. People from all over the country started to come to the Kalyana. There they formed a group of peoples. So they were called as Shiva Sharanas. So here I have written the points. So men and women both were participated in that in the became Shiva Sharanas. So they were Shiva Sharanas very progressive thinkers, means they were very much ahead of their times. They fought about that. They were philosophers. They were social reformers. They fought against the gender inequality and the social discrimination, untouchability, and they fought for dignity for labor. So the people from all castes came there. So the men and women participated with equal importance was given to men and women. So many women poetess wrote vachanas or participated. Basavanna's own sister Akka Nagamma was also part of that. Basavanna's wives were there. Again, Akka Mahadevi was that the first women poetess. There were many hundreds together women poetess who wrote vachanas. They have contributed a lot to the vachana literature or the literature of the world very much. So it took place in 12th century in the Basava Kalyana. It is in Bidar district. It is in Karnataka state. So what the Basaveshwara told that at that time the untouchables were not allowed to enter the temple. So Basavanna gave a small linga or Ishtalinga. So they used to tie it around their neck. So he told that you need not go to the temples to pray the God. You can have God with yourselves. And he said that work is worship. If we love our work and if we follow the humanity, then it is we can reach the salvation or we can reach the God. So friends, here he opposed the discrimination, any sort of discrimination he opposed. He fought for equality. So caste and gender. So he said that all castes are equal. In the vachanas, so Shiva Sharanas wrote lakhs together vachanas, lakhs together vachanas. There were lakhs together Shiva Sharanas from all over the country came, from Rajasthan, Punjab, Gujarat and Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. So they have contributed a lot to the Indian or world literature. Dignity to labor. So Basavanna gave the dignity to labor. He said that all forms of work have to be given equal importance. Means all the workers have to be seen with a dignity, because no work is big or no work is small. Because one is dependent on other. That's why we have to respect everybody. So he said that Arive Guru means knowledge is God. He said that our self-realization is the way to our salvation. So we can reach that. He said that kindness is base of religion. Means he said that the Dayave Dharmada Moola means if we if we have kindness, then only we can reach the God. Means it is the moola of dharma, any dharma. So the important, here I have written the three names of Shiva Sharanas. One is Basavanna, second is Allama Prabhu, and third one is Akka Mahadevi. There are thousands together, lakhs together Shiva Sharanas were there, but I have chosen these names. So Basavanna was Mantra Purusha or Moola Purusha of this revolution. So Allama Prabhu, he was a prince. He was very much influenced by Basaveshwara. So he joined them. He became the Peethadipati of Anubhava Mantapa. So Akka Mahadevi was the first women poetess of Karnataka. So she wrote a lot of vachanas. So she was ahead of her times. She opposed one of the important topics then current people are talking is that she opposed the objectification of women. So friends, Anubhava Mantapa was like a mini parliament. There are 625 members were there from all different type of caste. They 625 members, they represent their caste and communities. They wanted to discuss the problems of their community and how they have to uplift them. So here in the Anubhava Mantapa, everyone was equal. So it was like that the Anubhava Mantapa, there the peoples were elected. So it is like that mini democracy or mini democracy module was executed at that time. So intercaste marriage. So Basaveshwara, one of the revolutionary work done by Basaveshwara was he did the intercaste marriage of an upper caste girl with a lower caste boy. So these other peoples who didn't like Basaveshwara didn't accept it. So there was a lot of bloodshed and that revolution or Kalyana Kranti took place. Means many Shiva Sharanas were executed or martyred. So martyred and Kranti took place. Shiva Sharanas fled the Basava Kalyana. There they carried with them the lot of the Vachana literature and heritage. Basaveshwara was made fugitive. He was fugitive. He went to Kudal Sangama. There he lived and he attained the moksha. So Basaveshwara started a Lingayat religion, or we can say that followed the Lingayat religion. In that today also in the South India, Lingayat religion is very dominant. Dominant means that the Basavannas, the Shiva Sharanas who went all over the Karnataka or South India, they started mathas. They started the educating the people. They are teaching from the earlier time, from the 12th century itself. They are giving free education and free meals to the poor and the needy people. So that's why the education, when the India got independence, Karnataka was very much well educated, because the mathas took the responsibility of educating the people. Still the Karnataka is the hub of the education, because the mathas take the responsibility, or they are contributing too much to the education of the society. Next one is work is worship. So one of the important is that Basavana teachings was work is worship. Means he said through work we can reach God. So our work, whatever it may be, our work is our worship. So he said that the teachings. So Basavana's teachings are universal. So friends, I have tried to explain it in this way. So Basavana's teachings are of very much importance in the world history of revolutions. So if you like this, subscribe my channel. Thank you.